and all that stuff, and like weighted chairs, and just so people don't go like deep shit and start throwing stuff everywhere. And yeah, but for River, it is sad. Like obviously, I would love to see him get help, but he didn't want to get help at all. He thought, yeah, he just.
That's the under problem, you know.
Cool.
But Abby did.
Well, I mean, let's not forget how he put me and Paul's name down on the list and we're dead to him. He tried to fight me on the beach and he took everything in me like snapping me fucking half. Like the shit he said to me in the hot tub, how Pat promised him all this stuff, and how he was going to be doing what Blue does.
No words that come out of an alcoholic's mouth in the first 30 days should be taken with anything. You gotta take all of that with a grain of salt. People are gonna say all kinds of crazy, stupid shit when they first get here. You have no idea what it is. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta like not take it so seriously.
All right, let's play the clip.
It's on Pat's phone.
No, I put it on video.
There you go, Evan.
I got it.
Yeah. See the.
Okay. Screen share. Is this TV called Bloodthirsty Sick'em?
Samsung 8.
Okay. How come I don't see that?
Living room.
Living room TV.
Well, let's pause that. Let's finish this first.
Wait. We had this like whole group about this video before.
Oh, okay. So did
We discussed all of it,
Yeah.
and all we need to do is just show the proof. Is this not giving me the code?
Or no, it's hooked up to the computer.
Take it off.
Who's that?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Abby.
Like what the end state is we're going for, or what the goal is in general that we're going for with like the whole video and how.
I think for you guys to
I just
see
wanna know what I'm
see the perspective of how like on a high tense group, that how our perception on what people say or how they come in can be misconstrued, and like when you're in the moment you hear the opportunities to like explain to Pat what's going on. That's on Pat's end and the house's. Why, like when he's here and he's asked what's going on, no one responds, you know? And maybe it could have helped like de-escalate the situation a bit. I don't know, but I think regardless something was gonna happen. I think regardless there was gonna be a blow up.
No.
If it wasn't that night, it was gonna be another night when like we told her what was up. You know what I mean?
What if we do this?
Give it a share to the TV.
Can you see if
How long's the video?
6 minutes?
Just text it to this.
I have to download it.
Oh, it's on.
Wait, don't want to laptops? No.
Oh, wait.
Someone named the TV Bloodthirsty Sick'em.
No,
It's okay to give everything else a
It's
rest.
not that.
Welcome to the good night. I'm your dream bedroom at IKEA.
Why is this?
All of these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. I could all look Astoria and Maldives. What up, Karen? No matter, babe.
When you want points that can take you anywhere, it matters where you stay. Hilton, where the stay.
There we go. Okay. I think it's going to connect right now. This is Samsung 8 series. I just need the code.
Yeah.
It's the Samsung 8 series.
For sure.
So Bill and Kirk and catching.
What is that? Apple TV. What is it?
We don't have a computer in the mirror between computer.
We tried.
We can't log in that computer.
Okay, now try.
It's on Apple TV.
That's Apple TV. Let's see this.
We have one that doesn't work anymore.
It just needs to be charged.
Is it?
Oh, God.
It just took Apple TV. Wow. And 17 people. Oh my God, I have to be so good.
You guys hear me on this?
Yeah, what?
Is it? It's not working?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Got to work, guys. Hello. What's up, Thomas?
My phone connected?
Baja.
It says I'm connected to the TV. Oh, casting the bloodthirsty sickum. No, I don't want that.
That's my TV.
It's all going blue service.
Make Patrick take a test. What do you mean?
Yeah, River.
This is driving me nutty.
Can't do it. It's pretty.
That's it. There you go.
God.
Now it's buffering.
Wow, that's a full room.
Oh, hell no.
It's trippy.
Oh, yeah.
I would have popped off. I'm just so proud of that. That's all I want to say. That's just, oh wow, it's too much. I didn't take any long. I just was listening to her complaining about what? What is she complaining about? I'm sorry, maybe I missed something. Yeah, she's not getting your way. Right. And we're just, what are we doing? And she felt, yeah, I know, but I don't get much pity. I get annoyed sometimes. But like, well, yeah, I just don't like that I'm playing it. Hey, everyone wants to finish. What is he thinking about what? About what? Not taking your way, no way. No, one. But I'm saying one. It's one. The girl saying, oh, you're there. The girl's making it up. Yeah, yeah. Look, I'm not saying they're all out. Where's Paul? Let's get it on. Where's what? We'll get it on.
We talked about that.
Get it on. Get it on. Get it on. I'm not nobody. I don't want anyone feeling unsafe. I don't want anyone. Like what's going on here? Like I don't even know why she did that. Are you gonna fight her? I don't think you're gonna hit her. Does anybody believe that she's gonna hit her? I said, you're gonna get some higher goals.
Sam.
You might, okay, cool, go out. 20 people, we have 1.5. The big stage, she's gonna hit her. She's not gonna hit her. It's not gonna happen. Listen, look at your daughter. She's safe. And this whole like, she's not, she's gonna take that. She's gonna get you in there. We took the modeling her. Now she's upstairs crying, she's better way. I'm fucked. I'm not kidding. It's not me.
This is just getting a little out of crazy, huh? So we're watching the video from the other night when Sam left. Yeah, sorry guys. She left because all this stuff we're watching right now, Thomas. She's pretty sick. Gerzer, what up? Sorry, should I shut up since I don't know what's going on? I just hopped on. Nothing that. Nikki, what up? Just stay kind of like present. I'll try to explain it to you guys as they're talking and whatnot. Sam got achievement oral. Felt bad. Pat should drop. For real? What do you mean? How's the audio sound? That's like a new setup. Thomas, how does it sound? Dang, not that, Nikki. That's crazy. I hate strep throat. Sounds good. Thanks, Thomas. Let's go try to get rid of this little bar thing. They're just talking about what happened the other night when Sam left and kind of explaining like why Pat is explaining how he feels about it. Magrax. Now they're talking about how Chastity's on a special type of shot. So River, he like basically he wrote like he was writing his words and he wrote all this like really bad stuff that he was gonna harmful things that he was gonna do, like poison people, he like hurt people, cut people, do all this bad stuff. And that's the words he wrote like for his consequence. He was supposed to write like regular words, but he wrote like those type of words. So we had to call what's it called? Mental people. That's what happened to River. Please like and heart the live. I really appreciate it. It's a new setup that I'm trying to test so that we can be back here and kind of be more calm and explaining things while it's happening over there. I don't have to go over there. But now they're talking about how maybe Trevor, one of the guys in the house, he could possibly have been sticking up for Sierra or Chastity, the other girl who left, because he liked her, like in a more romantic setting. I agree. I went through the whole house. I didn't quit. Oh, but Geezer, you probably mean like they quit drugs. Geezer, you probably mean like they. Oh, you guys can't hear that? That's pretty weird. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, you guys can't hear that? That's pretty weird. I wonder if you can hear it now. Oh, I know what I can do.
Because we should be able to talk about anything. Okay, and if you honestly have her attracted to someone, then you should be honest about it, and maybe we should be going on comfort. Like we did with Jose and Ashley, like we did with who else? Danny and.
What we're doing with Milo and Kira.
We're just having a conversation. That's it. Low stakes. But in your head, you're making me out to be a monster. I know it. Right?
No.
So what's up? Talk to me, Joe.
Oh, boy.
Whatever you're thinking. Because it's clear that you're having some thoughts.
There we go.
Kind of lost me.
You see what you made with her?
Okay, but I did say that I've never heard her talk about that sort of shit. I'm not around enough to fucking hear that kind of shit. I haven't spent enough
Yes,
time.
and we got a consensus from the house.
Now we're
that he
kicking with
hasn't been in the
Crisco.
house enough to hear her ever
Yeah,
bring it
I
up.
you're gonna spend another time to like understand this. That's why I even said like I think she tiptoes around this conversation, and that was her getting honest about it. When, because that's genuinely how I felt and like what I've gathered from that situation. Do I think she should have left? No. Do I think she was being kind of a little bitch about everything in the house? Yes. I was talking to Zach about it. I said yes, and I tried to say that.
And all you said was you're off.
because you fucking made some random comment about like, oh, are you attracted to her?
No.
And then I thought, wow.
I'm saying,
if it
how is this,
why-
how is this
Sorry
happening?
about the video. In the video, yeah, because it fell off in the moment.
Okay, well, maybe suspend judgment for 5 minutes and have a little faith that the owner of this house knows what he's doing.
Did I ever see you?
When you say I'm off, when I'm trying to save a 19-year-old fentanyl addict's life, it's a problem, dude. And you're about to be a graduate, so I want to stress how important this is. I'm sorry, dude. I take this very seriously. I know it's annoying to you, but we're
Did I
talking
go
about...
on in that conversation to try to disprove
No, no,
what you
no.
were saying?
I just want to leave the one thing when you say you're off. That's it.
Because it's a comment like that that can,
You didn't
Then-
call the facts, and you said some shit, and I don't know why you did it, but you did it. I just want to explain why. And I thought maybe it was because maybe you were attracted to her. But when you get really honest with people, they freak out. Because everyone in your life.
Thanks for bearing with me on the live, guys. This is a new setup, and I don't really know how I'm doing it.
I'm serious, man. That's the way.
But if you have any
works. Try
questions,
doing
now we're
business.
talking to Trevor about,
Try selling
you know,
something.
life problems.
Lives. So yeah, I thought maybe you were attracted to me, but hey, if I'm wrong, you can just tell me I'm wrong. It shouldn't be that like, you shouldn't be like, oh my God, I can't even believe you asked me that.
That's why
It's a big deal in this house.
Fucking defend myself if it's not that big a deal. That's why I fucking shut up.
No,
Because
but
I'm
you
not gonna
got
sit
this
here and
attitude.
try to like deny.
Yeah, but you have this fucking attitude about you, man. It's just like, ugh. You're just like, you're just looking at me with like disdain.
Because I don't like a lot of the shit you do, but that's
And that's
fucking
probably
okay.
how you felt about a
And
bunch of
that's
this
okay.
shit. You're
And that's fucking okay. I'm trying to push through it.
like, what?
Do I need to fucking like tell?
Yeah, you're supposed to, bro. You're supposed to talk about all the little resentments you have in your head, or else they will kill you.
Yeah,
That's
and
what we're
I
doing.
do with my sponsor. I just did a whole fucking.
Well, yeah, I know, but guess what? Like,
Yesterday, talking about how much like Madison's fucking pisses me off, and how much like other people piss me off. Do I feel that way anymore? No, and I felt fucking sick.
Why not?
Reading
What
this
was
shit
your
from
part?
3 months ago.
Why don't you feel about? Why aren't you mad about it?
Because it was ridiculous. I was just mad in the moment.
Right.
Like I was blind to a lot of the shit that like I couldn't see when I was so upset.
That's good. I want people to hear that. And how did you see that? Like it's okay if
you through it with my sponsor.
yeah, and it's okay if you talk through it with me too. And it's
Yeah, I'm the
okay
guy
if
in the
you
top
talk
left,
through it.
the guy saying, I'll even say,
It's okay.
yippee-yi-yay.
Like, you need to be able to talk to any other
Look.
alcoholic too. And I hope you understand that, like, for me,
Yippee.
that night was
I know it's not,
I don't know,
Darren.
man.
I really know it's not. I just want to give you guys another angle. If and I can go live, I can give you another angle.
But if you just try for 1 second,
If you have any questions, Darren, let me know. Just go to YouTube, like subscribe. You know?
Think you fucked up? No. Do I
He's
think
fighting
you're-
pretty hard,
did I
Pat
think
and
you were villain in that moment?
Trevor.
No, not for once. I think it was a fucked up situation.
I gotta get a better mic over there so you can really hear
It
better.
just worked out really bad. Like in the way you came in. Not that you came in bad. Like I've seen the way you do things. Work with a lot of other people, but in that circumstance, it just like it was.
You just
bad
click my
timing.
name that says
I
Wyatt
mean,
M.
like,
Clark,
here's
the guy
thing,
with
it's like,
the
I feel
wrench
kind of
on
weird
YouTube
sitting
and
watching
subscribe.
the video to like kind of like help your ego.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I should like have
that's
that
so funny.
and like
I just want you to.
Trevor is the guy talking. He almost is about to graduate.
do I think
Did your
Graceland.
mind change when you saw the video? Did you think, oh wow,
what part of it?
just me coming up?
Erica,
Yeah,
are you going over there or what are you doing?
I'm going to bed because I
It's
have
so
to work
crazy.
overtime tomorrow.
Okay.
Why?
Cause I have this new setup I wanted to show you if you
It's crazy.
that you can like
What?
you can like I had set up this new setup where you can comment on
Actual
the group on YouTube.
where they change their mind,
Oh,
which is
cool.
Yeah.
defining the big book as spiritual. So when you change your mind, when an alcoholic, I've had breakthroughs in my marriage because we watched videos. And you think it's because of my ego.
No, I just said,
Like I
you
get
came in hot. Is that bad? No, I've seen when you come in like that help many of people. You came in kind of like, but that's okay. I'm not saying that like you're.
But if that's hot, that's to me like I'm
Maybe
sorry.
You have different definitions
Of like coming
Hey,
in
Crystal.
hot, like coming
Good
in
to see
hot,
you.
like him yelling
Good to
and
see
being
you,
like, "What the
Miranda."
fuck's going on? This girl just won't stop fucking complaining." That's how I imagined it. The way, no, not on the video. He comes in, he like dabs up the staff. He's like,
Did you not just watch that video?
"No, I did."
Okay, maybe
That's not how I
maybe it did not come in hot.
They obviously don't know how to be in the same frame.
Right after you congratulated them, you sat down and you said that shit.
These two people left.
Naughty, what
I
up?
don't even know that I raised my voice ever.
Right when you sat down, right after you sat down, Pat.
I did not raise my voice. And they were already gone.
You were supposed to do it upstairs.
Look, she went upstairs because she was leaving.
Dude, it's
He's
Wyatt
talking about
M.
before
Clark, the
she
guy
goes
in the
upstairs.
Before
chat.
I even
Down
got
here.
mad, she was
Okay,
leaving.
when she was walking, when she was leaving.
Right, so she
So
decided.
she's still there.
She decided.
Wyatt
to
M.
leave
Clark.
the house.
Wyatt M.
She does have
Clark.
to another
I
man.
know. But then he said I was off.
I think you're off right now,
Different
Pat,
people
because
started
you're trying to
calling.
push it on him when it was something about you. You're
It's
trying
not
to blame
like
somebody else.
It's not on anyone.
Oh.
Then
I
why
want
are you
this-
doing this right now? Maybe
Because
you're
I want
talking
this
about
house
him.
to function as properly as it possibly can.
Okay, then why did you let Cassidy in with the suffocate shot? Why did you take River to your house?
I
And then
didn't let
here.
Cassidy in with
And then
the
say it.
substation.
Don't talk about River like that. We need to help him. And then be like, take it back. And be like, oh no, like, he
That's
didn't
so
want
funny.
River. Whatever.
You're outside,
Alright.
Madison was saying how she's the only one who fucks with me.
So this is not,
Not anymore. What's
so-
going on?
so,
Look.
Pause.
Sarah,
Oh, go ahead, Zach.
so.
Paul has his hand up too.
Okay.
Zach's done.
I don't.
Subscribe. Okay, like,
Well, let's
Sorry,
go with Zach.
guys.
Let's call on
Oh,
Zach.
there.
Why is Paul talking?
I have my hand up, I got
I
it.
just.
And I said
Hold on.
after Zach.
Oh, he said go ahead. Zach said go ahead, baby.
No, Zach.
Yeah,
Could
so I'm
you
not
please-
instructed.
So this is not like a Harvard frat house where everyone has their shit together when they come in. This house is built for people that are fucked off, that need to get better. And everyone deserves as many chances as we can possibly give them. And then people will will end up fucking up enough to where we have to make them leave.
He's
Thank
going
you guys
back
for
and forth with
subbing.
What he's saying.
No, because it's open-minded.
Now Zach,
To be
he's doing pretty well,
closed-minded
is
shit,
talking
just make a
about,
firm, permanent decision.
Just like you did with Trevor.
I don't really know.
Just like you did with Trevor.
Hold on. Go ahead, Paul.
Listen, I don't think you were off at all. Okay, I don't think you came in hot at all.
Darren, what was the
She
question?
had justified she was raped, and you said stop complaining.
Oh, there he is.
I'm checking like you, bro.
There's Paul.
Which, that's what she said.
I know, but
Okay, so
please.
she said she had a
I don't
traumatic
want-
sexual. Listen, please, just 2 seconds. If everything you did was spot on, perfect, good context, she complained, she weren't really off, but you were just 2 minutes too late.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? And so that was weaponized against you because it's perfect ammunition. You were at the wrong place at the
I'm
wrong time.
still learning,
Sometimes you gotta
jeez.
deal with
It's
it.
not gonna happen next time.
But I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but it was,
And it's not gonna
wasn't the
happen next
right
time.
delivery.
I wish I could pin
Or the
it.
context of what was
So
said.
then people perceived it as him coming in hot.
That's correct. Wrong.
And then after they left, then he got like, he raised his voice.
When she was leaving.
When she was leaving, yes, but when
She was still there.
hold on, you guys, everyone's relax.
I don't really care what happened. I only care what we do next time. And guess what? Next time it happens, we're not gonna let it happen. You understand? Cool. That's why we're doing this.
And look,
Hey, hold on a second. It's not because of my ego, Chad. I really don't give a shit what you do. I got it. I don't. Yes, you did. You just said, I made you watch this video to boost my ego. You didn't just say that?
Let's take it to consensus.
Can she get a strike for talking like that? I'm tired of this.
yeah.
This is just like, she's just completely and utterly disruptive. It's ridiculous. Wow.
But you guys just keep your hands down right now.
Did you say that?
Unless you
Milo.
go to the bathroom.
Milo, subscribe.
Well, why are you trying to act like
Queue of people.
Because I'm getting a little.
you're confused? Why? It seems like you're confused a lot.
I'm just trying to follow the conversation.
Did you say how'd you watch the video to boost my ego?
That's how it feels. It feels
Right.
like you had us all sit down and watch
Okay.
this video so we can all see oh, Pat's not a bad guy. He didn't do anything wrong. Which I didn't think he did. I never once thought.
Thanks,
he did
Crystal.
anything
Thanks,
wrong that night.
guys.
So you're doubling down.
If you have any questions on what's happening, so basically, we took the drop cam footage and
Because,
of
Trevor, I
the
asked
group
you
the
guys
other
when we
night,
came-
and they're trying to show that Pat
No, I know, but
didn't
it
come in
goes
hot,
all
which
on
I watched
Zach,
the footage.
where
He
basically
actually
we
didn't.
took
He was
a
pretty calm.
consensus, right, of who thought Pat came in hot. And then with Zach saying, like, we want to be able to look at how our perspectives can be off.
That's literally why you're here, Trevor. Got it? That's what I want you guys to see. But I'm just curious, you want to double down on the ego thing, right? I did it for me, right? What about what Zach said? You think maybe it's a little bit-
If you guys have any questions on who's talking or what's going on or any of that stuff, I would really appreciate it if you just asked. And I can explain it to you the best of my knowledge.
And then you look back, there was a video at all those times. And you
But
saw.
the difference is that this time, it's a word, so.
And not to mention,
You don't think that's
if it was
important?
his ego, why would he say that he actually believed he did come?
Like, I literally thought, and I watched, and that's why I got so mad, Trevor, because I'm so open-minded that I took your feedback, and I trust you guys. So I literally thought, and I apologized. I sat there and I apologized, and I was accused of bullying. Yeah, but they did, and she said it out loud, and nobody said anything. So you know what? In this house, we ride or die for each other, and we're always gonna be there for each other, and we create a common bond, right? And when we see threats, we watch them, and we make sure we all understand what really happened. We go back over the situation. Me and my wife go back over and we play situations out, and we don't have like weird animosity left over. We get it all out there. You know what I mean?
Now you guys can
I
see
don't- I
Madison's
never
face a
said
little
there
better.
was. I'm just saying, like, it kind of feels like either could be, I don't know.
What?
I don't really know, bro.
What? Just chill. Please, it's.
Does anyone have any feedback?
Yeah, I know exactly. Like it's very complicated.
Hold on, keep your
You
hands
know
up
the
so
way
Milo
that they're
can write them
talking. Sometimes the language
Milo has
they
a
use.
cue. He keeps
So I
looking
think
at
it's
me.
an interesting way to
Go
you know
off the cue, please.
relax and just kind of learn how we communicate here and everything.
I think from an outside perspective, Pat he's not attacking you. It's like you're the most senior member in the house.
Right.
So he's expecting you to like with all the people like we got to come and Shannon treat fucking and a whole slew of people
Forgot about
with people that are coming in that are still like maybe I have to fucking explain this, but when you say that he's off and when I think you should have his back, did you see how you took half the house down by just what you said? Because that's how everybody looks.
He's a senior
They
member.
might not think that, but they do.
He's a senior member.
So it's like that's where
The whole house,
feels like he's attacking me, but he's really
the whole house could have been out there on the fucking driveway. I've seen the whole house on the driveway. They're all looking for a reason. But it's okay. He doesn't really understand that.
There we go.
That's okay. But I want him to
You
understand.
fucking hurt.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm
okay.
using OBS.
And he's still hurting. So I really don't think he fucks with me at all. But I don't know, it's just not how I feel. But I actually really fuck
What up,
with him.
Abby Blackbird?
Wrong in that. I mean, I never
If
said
you guys
that.
can like the stream, and
It's really-
if you want to follow me on
That's how I felt in the
YouTube,
moment, but
this
I'm
is my
like,
link.
he's
I'll
trying
put it
to
in the
say
chat
that
so I can get 100 people and
I didn't
stream
go
it
at you.
myself.
I didn't think-
I'll stream some art
like I said,
stuff,
I
some
just
stuff
think
I'm working
I was
on.
off.
It was, but yeah.
Other than that, like, there's nothing.
If you have any
about it.
questions about what's
That's
going
why
on,
I don't
I just wish you said that.
just let me know.
get why you're coming so.
Well, when you say you're off, Trevor, it doesn't mean you agree with me. You disagree. So when you say you agree with it, it doesn't. That's a completely missed message. I don't really know where I've been. How have I contradicted myself? I don't understand. I don't even realize what she was saying.
Well, I
Johnny
think
Crash,
when-
what up?
When you said that Chastity wasn't sober with the shot, but obviously she's in the house.
I didn't know. Dude, here's the truth about it. Who let her in? I didn't know.
Me and Danielle.
So from now on, we're not doing it.
No, well,
Every once in a while, someone slips through the cracks. It's on the shot.
no, we'll do it. We will do it. If they have gotten it prior, we will let them in, but they cannot get it again. And she was under that,
And-
where she
But
couldn't
here's
get
the
it
thing,
again.
though. Everyone in the house needs to recognize that they're on it, and we need to act accordingly, and we all need to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? We need to.
Yeah, because sometimes people get it,
on that shot.
some people get it in detox, and she got it in detox, and she was actually at a different house, and she really wanted to come to Graceland. And we said, okay, come to Graceland, just know you can't get the shot again. You know, like, this is it, you're done after this. And we've done that.
Yeah.
Some people, that's what detoxes do. They put you on a bunch of Suboxone, and then put you on the shot.
But what was the other thing that I said that I went back on or something?
Maybe the river thing.
Yeah, guys, I fucked up with that guy. I think that I should have talked to him more. We should have talked to him more. And if there ever is a next time, I'm gonna make sure graduates are talking to this person before we bet.
All right.
But I acted compulsively, and I just flew him out here, and it was good for the storyline.
And he's also.
I want as many people to see what we're doing in here and
Nerda.
understand what it means.
I would recommend watching
he
it
also
here. The
showed us the
experience is a little
writing.
better than a
This
stone
kid-
wall. I can explain what's
this
happening
kid
and everything.
Got his fucking the pinnacle of what he ever thought he could have.
They're talking about River right now. River had to write some words, and he wrote some words that are like super off, like about hurting people.
Could have worked for us, dog. Like this book could have had a real job, but that's how strong the disease is.
How's everybody's date on a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat?
So powerful. So I want
Mine's
everyone
pretty
to
good.
see
I painted my
that
room
people
white,
don't really want this.
and it was pretty good.
It's fucking hard. I want the world to see that. And they saw it with Rick. They saw it. They saw some kid go from one side of their phone to the other side of the phone. And there were people that were sober with him too. But none of them stayed sober. But yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I originally thought.
Wait, time out. What was that? Hold on.
Well, that's fire. That was fire.
Okay.
I love that.
God, just told me to cut him off.
That was so
He
fire.
did?
Run it.
Okay.
That was like perfect. Go.
No wonder Milo's looking at me like,
Milo,
throat.
I am like, yo, that's how we're gonna fucking keep it moving, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, for me, I originally
I was
thought
really mad at Milo.
the moment in time that had to come in hot, but after watching the video, I can admit I was wrong. And I just think the way the conversation was.
You're not wrong. No, none of us are.
Bro, you cut Donald
This
Trump's
isn't
hair.
about
That's
that.
cool.
I may have been off. And, where my thoughts may be
Right,
off.
right.
But I just think the way the conversation was, it was dying down.
Yeah.
And then when you came in, you ignited it, and the change in energy was received as coming in hot.
Mhm.
And it just, no one was really expecting. It was unexpected and.
So me and Woody used to do like the cop bad cop thing, where like, no, there's a real method to this madness. Because if you want her to start seeing stuff that's hard to see, there needs to kind of be someone, and that's why the residents. That's why what we really want is we want like someone like Trevor raising his hand and pointing out the fact that he's noticing that she's constantly looking for attention. But it's hard. If he doesn't want it, it's fine. But that's gonna help the people. If you have the strength to do that, you should be doing it. But it's, and that's why we're having this conversation, because I need the senior members to understand the ins and outs of all this stuff. And this is a high level, complicated manipulation from someone who's been doing it for a long time, has gotten a lot out of it. And look, she's young, but she fucking, I don't know, I feel like she had us all just kind of.
I gotta get a better mic for those guys over there.
Someone to pull off on that.
I can't.
Being like a man.
No, I can't.
And then like that's where like the other women in the house like come in.
And I doesn't need to be calling the bluff. It's the time. I think it's more so of the timing of how she says it and then the actions following it. To get, like, you see that it's leading to get somewhere, or whether it's to make you feel bad for me so you can be closer to me, or I want McDonald's or fucking gelato, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Also, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it. It was just like there was a but if you focus on the timing of things, and it was a way to get the room to change their outlook on her but over time, I think if she would have been in this house longer,
Right.
you guys would have it would have constantly happened and happened over and over again. You have something to say?
Yeah, I would just like to say that in senior group, I brought it up that she was attention seeking, that I considered like doing something and saying a guy did something to me and that kind of thing.
Using it to like.
Yeah. I said I see that happening, like again, you need to be careful with that.
So
Yeah.
So,
And then I said she was attention seeking and like
so
over
when did you bring that up?
It was when I was in our senior group.
That
Wednesday nights at 9
when?
last week. I think it was.
No,
2
2 weeks ago.
So 2 weeks. Not seen it. Oh, but
Okay, we had some senior members kind of fall off, so we let some other people come into the role and step up.
okay, so she brought this up 2 weeks ago. What happened? What was said about it?
Well,
Chastity.
Wait, two chastity.
Nardia,
No.
just tell him to come
Yeah,
here.
what
I don't know
did
what's
you
going on with those
actually
fools.
do about that, or did you mention it or say anything? Or
No, it was more so of like making the senior members aware or senior females aware. She was
Yeah.
still only a couple days in the house, and it was more so like try to get her acclimated and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
keep an eye out up to it, because we want people to, but she really knew how to draw the attention on
It's
herself.
just dangerous because, like, you can let that go and you can just sort of coddle that if someone has the strength. But it's dangerous because they start getting people behind them and they're toxic. And really, what they want to do is lead low key and get as many people to go with them as possible. So it's like, it's dangerous. That's why I came in and did what I did, because it was like, I wasn't going to just let it be all about allowing her to just get everything she wanted. I wanted to just point out the fact that this is a recurring issue, and we do want to take a look at, like, I don't know how the fuck we're going to bring this shit up, guys.
I think
Most
that
places wouldn't even go near it.
Right.
I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, this is real raw and uncut. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'll just put this like
I
this.
think it's really interesting what you're bringing up, because like this is kind of something I saw recently, like at the end of when she was getting like ready to pack her shit and go. Just trying to,
Raw
like,
emotions,
see
yeah.
other people's ships with her.
Right. Yeah.
Like she tried to come up and talk to Winston just after she'd been put on non-home. She was on reflections, and I told Winston, I was like, don't talk to her. And I was like, you're all reflections. I don't care, I'm all reflections. I'm gonna sit at the dinner table. All these things to like try and push back and like undermine it. And I think the issue with that is like when people see someone actively undermining something, and not like, as all of us like being alcoholics, there's some form of like an agitator within us that likes to like do that shit. So it kind of sets off like a little chain reaction. And I do see what you're saying about like the stuff that happened in the group. I think you gotta understand, like, I'll speak for myself, because I don't want to speak for anyone else, but like, I'm very susceptible to emotional and like, trauma-based manipulation.
Really? Bro, that's like your whole thing.
I know.
And I would say, but I just said it, I'm gonna see it, bro. And like this fucking video, bro, it couldn't be more clear what's happening.
I feel
It's like,
but
whoa, and then like people start piling on, and I'm out there calling Danielle and Madison, they're not answering. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? It was like a lot, dude.
Well,
and this is me being totally transparent.
I totally understand what you're saying, and I am susceptible to that just because I've like dealt in it a lot. But it is also like the situation in which it happened. Watching it from the video gives you more of like a bird's eye view on the perspective, rather than being in it. And she's already laid the fucking trap like 30 minutes before you walked in. The tears are flowing, people are emotional.
Thanks, Johnny.
the group's moving in this one direction, and then you kind of come in and like just fucking throw a smoke bomb in there, more flashbang. The fuck did that just do?
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I didn't villain. I don't think I villainized you. I just was like, fuck, bro, like, thought we were about to get something. And so from that,
we did get somewhere. 2 people that were really toxic are no longer here.
well, at the end of it, like at the end of all of that, I was able to see that. But like in the moment of it happening, like when it popped off, it was just like, this is chaos.
Well, sometimes you just gotta shake it up so you can get the gold to come through.
I feel you.
I
And
can't.
I'm not against like what you're saying. I just want you to like understand that I wasn't saying like you're off, and I feel like you're such a villain for this. You're a bully. Like I don't feel
That's
like
not what this is about. I know. Why do you guys keep
Yo.
saying we're wrong? Like that? This is only about our perception. Our perception is crazy sometimes when there's energy in a room.
Blue.
It's like tricky, and I want us all to just notice
Huh?
it so we can get better and grow.
Hello?
Cut the YouTube live. I have it piped in through the Zoom.
I don't want to fucking do this. This is fucking weird.
Huh?
Trust me.
Both
It's
of them?
weird.
Just the
I
YouTube, just the
honestly
YouTube.
wanted to call it in. But now I'm wondering if I did
Stop
do
it, okay?
I don't know. Do you think that was the
All right,
right
thank you.
thing or the wrong thing?
Right thing at the right time.
Yeah, but bro, I don't know if I would take it back. I don't know, would you? I mean, we just learned so much. I'm sorry. You might not realize it, but this might have been the best. This is probably the gnarliest growth you're going to have in your house. And you'll take this with you for the rest of your life because you want to know why? Because this happens in your life. This is what people do. They play each other against each other. They pit each other against each other. You're an entrepreneur, right? You know how it is. Fucking dog eat dog. So listen, you don't need to be a dog, bro. I'm a fucking sheep in wolf's coat. That's what I am. I don't want to fight like a dog, but I know what people do. I have to recognize when the dogs are fighting. And I can't try to attack a fucking shepherd.
I do want to say though, like what it was dope for, if nothing else, is like getting to see you go through like,
Yeah.
well, because it was also like it was dope to like, it was dope because you talked about like expectations and how, and I don't want this to be taken in the wrong way, but I was able to see like the little boy that exists within me.
Oh, dude, he's
And-
a real present.
And like that was dope because it made me realize like, oh shit, like you never lose that part.
No, I don't ever want to lose it. I'm tapping into it so crazily that I'm like crying while I'm actually doing this and just like.
But that's like
Blue's like bringing the young kid out of me. This fool just always fucking joking with me. I got a kid. Fuck being an adult.
But like that's the type of thing that they talk about where it's like, you know, you see something, you stay around the people that have something you want. And like when I first met you, I was like this tatted up guy who like has this persona, it's like big this. But then when I see like the little boy in you, it's like it shows me like the artist in you and the creativity and like the person who gets emotional and vulnerable. The vulnerability is like what I see as a strength and what like made me like change my mind on the perspective of like he's doing this thing to like, oh shit, like he's a person who came in and like fucking, you know.
Yeah, I just really don't want to make this about me, you guys. This is about us learning how to navigate the situation.
For real.
That's what it is, okay?
Do you know-
Can we just stay focused on that? We're learning how to navigate and be better at bringing stuff up quicker, at noticing when someone's weaponizing their mental health. That's what we're doing. And also, I'm just human, just like you.
I mean, for me, I mean, I go with you, Kat. I look up to you. Like, I like what you're doing here. No, I look up to what you're doing here.
But you're gonna do it.
No, I got other
Oh,
plans.
you're gonna do shit that's just as like
Yeah,
what we do
but-
doesn't define us, dude. We're just alcoholics. That's it.
I'm saying I'm not against you is what I was trying to get at.
Cool, thank you.
I'm not against you.
Well, I'm not. We're with you.
Opening the narrative with, by a show of hands, did Pat come in hot? Right? No, I'm not asking.
Girl, I thought we
It
were
just-
chill. I was like
it
defending you.
started off in a weird direction when we
Yeah.
started this conversation. So no, you didn't come in hot, you came in off point.
I don't
Okay.
know. And I
That's
don't
right.
even know
And
why
the
you're.
clip doesn't even show the part where she said it, and then you came in shortly after, and doesn't show the part where you said, "Oh shit, why didn't anybody tell me?" You know, it doesn't show any of that. So
Well, I mean,
we're
you
past
can
the
just keep watching it, but it doesn't matter.
No, I know,
The
we're past
only
the lot.
thing that matters is the first minute.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, guys. You guys are staring at the wall.
This, and then it turns into this thing. That's where I go. That's where I'm like, fuck, and I
You guys hit the wall literally.
To make you out.
Huh.
I know, but I'm just trying to fix it. so it
No,
doesn't happen.
I think the gist of it is being able to help support him in that rather than a senior member saying that's off. And then you know what I mean? Instead of what should have happened is the senior member who first spoke should have been like, yo, like she just opened up about some deep shit. Like this isn't the right time.
But it's super weird.
You know? But
That's
like,
like
but
whoever-
instead he comes in and like people are like, that's off and what are you doing? No one says
Scared.
anything to
You
you.
should have known.
Lot of fear.
Right? Is that, like, he should have known.
If anybody
the
has
house
any
was spoken up. And
questions
instead of like
about what's
instead of
going
a senior
on
member-
or anything
what
like
we're trying
that,
to do with Trevor is realizing that
just
he
let
does
me
have
know.
value in what he says, and when you start off with that's off,
Well,
then
I
other
mean-
people start to be like, yeah, that is off, and this is coming in hot, and like but really in that moment before they walk upstairs, he's chill.
Super
Until they go upstairs, and then he probably starts getting activated. I didn't even see the rest. All I watched was the first minute of him coming in because everyone's like, he walked in and that was how it was perceived to me. And he called me, and I talked to him in the morning. He's like, everyone's saying I came in super hot, and like, I really did, and I don't know, and just trying to. The end of the day, I know that all of us are just trying to do our best.
Right.
Even you guys sitting in this room, and how can we do better, right? Like, how can we help Pat, and then how can we help Pat, and how can we help ourselves by like,
Why are we
yeah.
helping Pat? This is a house.
No, because they should have
We're
let you
in-
know. No,
so
but they
we're
should have
all
let you
gonna-
know in that moment.
Yeah.
What I'm
also-
saying is that's
yeah.
all they needed to help you with is if I was here,
Melinda, Melinda,
you need to
chill,
chill,
Melinda.
because right now she just opened up about that.
Please like the live
It's
and
like what I said was fucking true.
It is.
Nobody was.
No
like,
one's
yeah,
saying-
that was true. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
But it's fine. She was already leaving.
But everyone's perception in the time is in a whole different atmosphere, right? Like they're in this, where when you came in with that
No,
information, it's
got it.
true,
Well,
100%.
Yeah, we've repeated that like a million times.
You're just talking about
Timing's off.
feeding into her, right?
Yeah,
and-
that's
and
the
that-
problem.
Wade,
But
what
It's
up?
almost like a good thing that you did that, actually. You had ripped the Band-Aid off for us.
Yes,
You would have beat
I-
her on the
Well,
foot.
that's
Sucker
the
free,
thing.
what up?
But feeding in,
It
you're
is.
talking to us about feeding into her stuff, but when it came to Inside Out 2, Ryan told her no, but then at some point he caved in and said, okay, let's see about buying it, because she keeps and keeps and keeps.
Yeah,
and
she
then
even got the cookies out of me, though.
After two groups where she
She's
flipped
out-
shit,
darkness is
she's like,
out
"We're gonna get
here."
McDonald's? Okay, let's get a McDonald's, get a free
Oh,
McDonald's.
and
I
then
mean,
and now I'm
That's
no, hold
her.
on. Now I'm fucking with me. Now I'm literally thinking I fucked up and I'm buying her cookies. And I even said, I'm like, yo.
Thursday, almost the
So when I
weekend.
say that to her,
Not just us, but staff as well, we're feeding into her.
100%.
So, I mean, you're saying you
100%.
guys, the residents, but I mean, it was all of us.
Yeah,
You
the
know?
cookies, I even pointed it out when I bought her the cookies. I remember I'm like, yo, we
I
fucking.
mean, my mom's like, you saw when she was here at the group, right? She came to dinner on Sunday. We went to the store afterwards, and she's like, "You gotta let them know to stop feeding into her like that." That's what
Oh,
I'm talking about. And
who
it
said
was
that?
inside my mother, because she works with kids her age, or like
Stonewall Live, yeah, that was pretty
She
funny.
said that type.
So
will
that-
walk all over it, and I was like, eh.
So
Blue was
that
trying.
was literally, that's all I was coming in here with, because I didn't hear the thing.
Right. It
And
was-
even when we found that information out, it
But I
almost
do
didn't even
want you to
matter.
see that
It
you're
was
talking,
like-
you're not coming at us, but you're pointing out to us that we were feeding into her in that moment, but as staff, and you guys also fed into it.
Right, right,
So it
right.
was just like a
Well, that's-
failure among everybody, you know, not just us or Trevor or whoever. It was everybody.
Okay, but let me explain this stuff. See, with someone that's new, you can't just hit them right. You kind of have to do that for a short period of time. That's why they have a big system. That's why we're not really. But this one,
Yeah, I
she
know.
wouldn't stop with the. You know what I'm saying? So really, no one fucked up. That's why it was so. Ryan is fucking. He's a master, and what he was doing with her was better than what anything I could ever do. And that's why I came in here. I was so excited. Because I'm just like over her.
Yes.
I'm just fucking over the bullshit. But when I'm with her, I'm like, yo, like, it's cool. I see what she can do. which is an incredible, awesome, like super.
See if we can get Pat in the frame.
I
Yeah, you
love.
should channel that somewhere else.
Yeah. But she needs to just stay here for long enough for this to take hold. And the only way that works is if we do kind of. It's a fucking fine line.
There we
I'm
go.
not saying you can't feed into that. We have to sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it just went too far. And your mom, right? Your mom, right? But we have to do it a little bit. 'Cause we don't want to lose them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you almost wanna sweeten them up a little bit to get them to stay,
Exactly.
but
It's not
right off the
blocking
bat,
out.
you can tell what you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you could, but we kind of, that's why it's so tricky. It's like, and you're about to work in this field too, so like, this is good for you to realize that like, it's really, there's no like simple solution or there's no like black and white, there's no like, that's why this whole professional thing throws me off because it's like, there's so many like.
Miranda, thank you so much. 222, good night.
If she wants to, then she doesn't, then she does. You know what I'm saying? And it's this is a very, very hard job. It requires different people that have different personalities. And I'm just, we're such a fucking strong house right now. And I'm just tightening it up even more so that we can be even stronger because my purpose in life is to.
If anyone has any questions on what's going on, this is a Thursday night group meeting of Graceland Ranch, Sober Living. This is where we check in on everything and we
Who doesn't want to be here?
improve the structure and check people's chores and stuff like that.
Want to be a part of the wolf pack, and if you fucking stray outside of it,
Johnny, I was lucky when I lived there for real.
I just don't want to see people die anymore. That's it. So I don't care about anyone's feelings anymore. I just don't want people to die.
If you could like the stream, I'd really appreciate it.
I mean, okay, then my part, or our part, my part. Watching the video, I didn't do shit. I didn't say anything. My part, I should have told you sooner. I should have told Brian. My mom
It's all
told me
good.
the advice, my part is I should have said something sooner because I'm on board with what we're trying to do here. And I wish that she hadn't left.
Right.
So for this, I guess the sake of the conversation, yeah, I should have said something to you outward.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have said that.
I don't know.
Let's I think we all get it. I think we're good.
There's a curfew, yeah.
Yeah, does anyone have anything else?
Every night there's a curfew.
I'm just personally really not feeling like the whole thing that just happened with us, and I don't understand like why it happened.
Me and you.
Her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I think that you are all
Yeah, there is no such thing as a perfect sober living.
put it on other people when it was on you.
This one, Melissa, can go till it's over because it's in-house. But generally, they try to
But I mean, like, I
if they're going to an outside meeting, the latest that they can go out probably is like maybe 1 or 2.
I think it's rare that you're able to say that.
Yeah.
Because like, look, that's like how you're thinking and that's truly how you're feeling, so you're being honest, right?
Yeah, and I believe that.
I mean, they might go to like In-N-Out or something after meeting, you know.
And I'm trying to get him to see it, and you know.
But that's exactly what he's trying to do with you guys, is like helping you guys see a certain, like,
we're both trying to do some shit.
exactly. And like, the thing is, like, over time in this house, like,
Oh, no problem, Melissa. I'm here to just kind of better
concept of, like, understanding
let the people understand what's happening, you know? It's hard to understand.
also, like, super overwhelmed with information, you're new. Well, I'm sorry.
I mean, during the group, do you remember yourself like egging the situation on with Chelsea?
No.
Like you were telling her that she fake cried into your pillow.
She
just
did.
To piss her off.
That's
I know,
egging
but it's
her
like egging her on. What?
That's just being honest. Because I was the first one to say, or I think that.
At the perfect time too, right? Perfect time to get honest about that, right?
I mean, yeah, right when it happens.
Right when she's trying to leave, too, right?
Right when it no, that was before she tried to leave.
Right. You weren't egging her on at all.
No, I was pointing out what she was doing, which nobody else did.
Pat did. Pat called her out about what she's doing too.
Okay, did anybody call her out?
And I was the only one defending
She's in
you.
the break.
He was the only one that was actually telling her what you're saying about pulling her up, calling her out with the truth.
I was defending you.
Okay,
While
so why
Sam-
are you there now?
I'm not wondering why you think I'm off and on.
You're telling me I'm making her on, Pat.
Before
I was
that,
making
you
her-
said he was off before that was even said.
Yes, because I
He's
believe that
bringing
off. I
he's
think
bringing to
he's off.
light that our perception can be skewed by energy. Like,
I agree.
You agree with
Why
that?
don't we just ask her what she means? How am I off? What do you mean?
I just said it.
Oh.
Rick Chick.
You were off.
What do you
are
mean?
off right now. I believe that you were off when you came in because you said, or
What happened, Rick
I don't know,
Chick? Rich Chick.
right after you came in and came up to Ryan and was like, I'm so proud of you, whatever. You sat down while Chastity was walking up the stairs.
Wow, Cassie. She didn't start walking up the stairs till I said something. Why would she be walking?
Okay,
up
but
the
when you
stairs?
sat down, that's when you started talking loudly, using your hands.
She already left.
She was leaving. She was right there, walking up the
Listen,
stairs.
right now.
Please like the live and share it if you feel obliged.
Because you are blaming Trevor
We are
for
watching
something that you
the
did.
Thursday
Why are
night
we
sober
still
living
doing
meeting of
something like that?
Graceland.
No, 'cause
And
he's
this is
trying to
how
make
we
us see-
interact and conduct household business.
I see what you're doing, Pat.
What?
Trying to get us to see the perspective. I'm trying to get you to see the
Right.
perspective as well. My
It
perspective.
should change your perspective. I don't want to see
No.
your perspective. Your perspective is off. That's why
Okay.
you're here. That's literally
Then-
why you're here. And until you recognize that and
I
own
do
it,
recognize that.
so then why are you trying to judge and call it out and fix things and
I think that's what you're trying to do.
You're, that's my job. That's
Okay.
why you're here.
Okay.
You need to get humble.
Okay. I'm humble. I'm very humble.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I just believe in what I believe in. Didn't you just like call
How do
that
you
and be like,
think-
okay, you want to protect that? And now you're like coming after me?
Humility. You're not right in how you think, and you're attacking the person who's trying to help you.
Okay, who else believes that? Truly.
What Pat said?
See, now she's trying to split the group and see who's trying to attack Pat with me. Rah, 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 rah.
The person that wants to help you the most. I came in here defending you. I came in
I
here
believe
saying
that you want to help me
you're
the
not-
most, Pat.
but you're
So,
like telling me I'm off.
This it can be
I
solved.
believe that you're off.
Trevor,
You know what that means?
she's saying that Pat's coming at you and blaming you, but
Or anybody.
what is the truth, Trevor? Or is he just helping you see a different perception?
Not even see a different perspective. It's not even that. It's not
Is there
even.
a gun to his head though? He said that?
Yeah.
If people have a job, do they still have to attend?
See how, like,
Yes, but they usually, Clinton Miller, they usually get to go to bed a little earlier.
Hold
Want to
on.
help us
He's
out a
not.
little bit here?
Yes, I agree, Darkness. We should all just breathe.
Nobody said you didn't
I
even
don't
just-
think you're off.
What's going on?
I didn't.
What does she think is on?
Please like the live. We have 58 people and only 19 likes. All it takes is like 1 second to thumbs up the live.
That it's not off. I believe that you believe everything that you're saying. I don't believe it, Pat. That's not how I see it, and that's what you want me to say. That's what you wanted me to say. That's
So
what
we'll
you
do
wanted,
this.
like,
We'll do this. Do you believe I came in hot in the first minute?
yes. No,
That's it.
in the first minute of the
That's
actual,
it.
after he started,
That's all we're talking
you
about.
came in and congratulated him or like said you're proud of him,
I don't
and then
need
when
you
he
to-
started, you
Look.
sat down and in the first minute you were hot.
You don't need to be a play weapon. It's a simple question.
Before she went up the stairs.
That's all we're talking about.
She was going up the stairs when Pat sat down and got hot.
Before that, was it hot?
No, but he was not addressing her yet. He was
Taylor
not addressing us,
Adams.
He was addressing Ryan.
What do you mean? Yeah, these people are
He
at
said right here
Graceland Sober Living.
that he
This
didn't
is
even
the
directly
Graceland's
talk to her. He
ranch.
said,
Thursday night house meeting.
7.
Where
So just like.
we basically just check up on the health of the house and figure out what's going on with each and every person. If
Milo?
it's more of like a town hall, if you will.
Who's on the queue?
Yeah.
So Milo's got you. Wait, but he's got his hand.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Sarah, but you were like egging her on. The only reason we had that group was because you kept telling her you're gonna beat her ass and stuff. And just that.
I told her I was gonna beat her ass. I said, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And then I was like, don't think that I won't beat your ass, Chastity. But she would not leave me the fuck alone. How the fuck was I egging her on?
Well, that's why you were right to be.
She was egging me on.
That's why you were right.
Okay,
That's what you do. You make everything you do right, but it's not.
okay.
Threatening her is not okay.
I know that it was not okay.
Because you're giving us reasons why you did it.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my god, dude. What the fuck?
By you saying, but that's where it did start, right? And instead of like telling her, I'm gonna beat your ass, maybe you, I know, but what you.
Good job. Good job. Good job. It's not simple.
I knew I shouldn't have
And
done that.
I
But
really
said that
wanna know.
in the group.
Listen to me. I really, really, really want to know
Mhm.
if I shouldn't have done that. And I'm curious. What do you think?
I mean, looking back, I feel like you were right.
I really don't know. I don't have all the answers, dude. So when you say I'm off, I just want to understand what you mean by
And I
that.
keep telling you.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. I walked over here, and if you want, we got all night. If you want, we'll watch it again. I walked over here. I said, "You're cool." I would have lost it on you. I can't believe how nice he's been. And then she went upstairs. Cole. So this is where she throws in the towel and gives up. Right? You done?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, this is how I'm married 19 years. Because we go over shit. Because the little things are just a reflection of the bigger character. But it's exhausting too. You don't do it. Right? This is what it looks like.
It's just not going
No,
anywhere.
where it's
You're telling me
going.
to stop, so I'm stopping.
So this is where it's going. If you can find the strength to let go of the bondage of self and the ego and whatever it is in you that wants to be right, you can maybe just like open your mind for a second and be like, okay, yeah,
I said that I see your side.
maybe like, well, yeah,
I see
you
it
chilled
all.
out now, but like when I first asked you what was up, you're like, I think you're off and this and that. And it's just like,
You asked
it's
me what
just
I
like
thought.
not productive.
Okay.
Thank you all for being here. My name is Wyatt. I'm the guy with the blue light in the corner there. This is a meeting at Graceland, Sober Living. It is every Thursday, and it is a check-in with all of the clients, the house, physically, spiritually, mentally, how the chores are going, all that stuff.
That little fucking whispering, it's just wanting you to fucking, like, stop doing it. It's not.
Didn't you just say that in
It's not
like your
serving.
video before you came here that you need to protect the wisp of somebody who was like that?
Dude, the wisp is this crazy
You
thing,
said it to
dude.
me, like basically.
I don't even know what it
And now
is.
you're talking
I
so much
made
about
it
that
up.
thing. No, don't do that.
You can redirect the quote unquote wisp for good shit.
Cole?
It's part of the.
No, it's fine. Yeah. If you guys.
Cole?
We're in sober living.
Tammy, no
There's no
problem.
reason that every time a staff member or somebody else says something, you gotta give a lip about it. People need to learn to say, okay.
It's actually not.
That's what I was just doing.
It's actually like not really allowed, but right now we're opening it up. I wanted us all to have an open conversation about this, and
I really like what he said though.
yeah.
It's every fucking.
I'm just saying, I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to go with that. All right.
But Cole, you know how you help mitigate that and reduce that? Strike it. Strike it a lot. Strike it every time.
Trevor.
Is this going to result in like you guys giving me a hard time now?
Who was you guys?
Like these next couple weeks?
No,
Dude,
Why?
like, I feel like it's you guys, not you guys, Pat, like, thinks I'm against staff the way he, like,
no, it's not that, dude. He doesn't think you're against staff and it doesn't matter what the fuck he thinks, dude. It's mainly about.
Just so you know, that's Mason and Ryan. They're the two house managers of Graceland. And this is a meeting, Thursday night meeting that we have once a week to check on the health of the house.
The way that and conversate with it.
but I feel like I've done that a lot the past couple months, and the reason why, like, I came off so strong right there is because
He
he
threw you off.
accuses me of something crazy, and then I, like, shut up because,
You shut down.
yeah, because, well, no,
You
I
shut
feel
down
like,
in front of.
no, I think I just shut up and didn't want to go on with it because I'm not going to try to, like, defend something that, like,
Drama. The meetings usually go till about 12:30
That was my fault. I did accountability.
on average. Sometimes they'll go to like 2.
I kind of did that with Trevor, or I, made it like that. And
This
like
is
I
a late
did
one because they got a late start because they were cleaning the house. They were doing a double scrub.
something that I did, so I just want to take accountability for that.
I think that that's great. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm falling asleep. I gotta walk. Now, so
and, like, I admit that, like, when I said he was off, like, yeah, I felt that in the moment, but, like,
and are you able to see how when you said that, other people jumped on it?
yes, but that wasn't, like, my intention.
No, I know.
So you could have just like vocalized what you meant, maybe a little better, right?
When, right now, or that?
No, that day, because like I feel like you didn't think.
Yeah, I definitely froze up that day. Like,
Yeah.
I literally,
We
in
all
that
did,
whole, like,
essentially.
instance, like, in my head, all I could think about was, like, this is fucking crazy, and this is gonna, like, it's on live, and it's gonna, like, take shit down.
Yeah.
And, like, there's so much going on. It's like, you like, want to speak up.
How come not? Is there anything more forgotten than that? I'm jeopardizing this for a fucking house. That's how fucking forgotten. I swear to God, I don't give a fuck.
Blue is at the house somewhere.
I swear to God, we're good. This is why you said that. Because you've been getting a lot of feedback lately, bro, and it's been fucking on point. But like, you always raise your hand, and it was like crazy for me because I don't ever really see you do that, right? Or who else? Or you do that, right? But both of you they both did it to me, and it was a really interesting thing to see them like do something I never see them do with other members of the house, but then they did it with me. I don't think that's kind of interesting a little bit, but it's because you're sort of more comfortable speaking out and like you have the confidence to say what you felt, and I actually respect that. I don't even care. I don't think you did anything really wrong. Like I keep saying, he just didn't understand, you know. And I just want you guys to understand how people weaponize their mental health, and also how like when we're creating a united front, we have to keep that united front, or else they're gonna find ways to poke holes. And afterwards, we do a senior member group about it, and we talk about, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what senior members. We have to have a plan. And if we disagree, this is just like way more than anyone would ever tell you. But I'll just tell you, right? When we disagree, it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? We have to all be on the same page when we come in. Like parents. You know what I mean? You get where I'm going with that?
Yes.
Like, same goes for seniors. But, and when we're in these situations trying to save someone's life, and they're like on the edge, and they're kind of like in a weird place, like I just want everyone to be aware of like how the tide could shift, you know, but I don't really know.
The truth is, she was gonna get up and leave before, after what she said anyways. There was no
I
like,
just wanted some sympathy and like, you know, a little bit of attention, and but that's okay, man. That stuff makes us feel better. It's like a drug for a lot of us, you know?
All right. You guys still have to finish the.
Oh, wait a second. So why wouldn't you wanna, you're like, I don't feel like I should have to defend myself with the relationship thing, but why is that? Don't you see how important that is and how like, if we're not able to just talk about that, people could die?
Sorry,
Whether or not someone's attracted or in a relationship with someone else in the house, to
I
think
think
that,
because it's such a like taboo thing in the house that I'm not going. I don't know, because like I hate when people sit there and try to like argue to the death about something. Like if you know you're right, like as a man, you should be able to just like, who gives a fuck what other people think? Like I know it's true. I'm not gonna sit and try to convince you.
yeah, but this is our family. If you're not attracted to her and you weren't doing it for that reason, just say that, and I'll believe you.
But I did.
Cool, I believe you. So why did you?
Because it's when you somebody who says they were
Right.
raped, like it's hard to
Yeah,
not have
yeah. I get it. I totally get that. And now, so yeah, I'm not.
This
This
is
isn't
like,
about like
and
who's
like,
right or
it
wrong.
also goes back to like people who have the same like DOC, you know, fentanyl. Like I do that with Paul all the time. Like in the beginning, there was a lot of times where like I wanted to maybe like it would have like hurt him, but like I wanted to like defend him because it's like I know what the fuck. You know, like I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say?
You're saying you were just trying to keep her here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Even, I think what
Okay.
guys trying to get you guys to realize is that instead of saying you're off, you should have said you don't have all the information. And then pull them aside or just.
Yeah. Well, next time.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is like, that's what Maggie was saying. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, like, no, this just fucking happened.
Dude.
You walked into a fucking asphalt.
Yeah. This is like
And
a
everybody
death.
just stayed quiet, and that's what I was
Right.
trying to get, is like, come together as a house and be like, yo, hold on, this just happened, and then he'll be like, oh, okay, and then it would have been a completely different.
But in the moment, we're just trying to create a united front, however we can. But yeah, I mean, that's an important thing that we need to be able to talk about. And for somebody to think that maybe you were attracted to her, that's not like, I mean, is that something that you thought of?
But Trevor was attracted to you?
Yeah.
Not at all, because I just know Trevor.
I don't fucking know. Is it that crazy to think?
It's not crazy that you thought that.
Right. So why do you think it's so crazy that I thought that?
I don't think it's crazy. It's I think I'm more like worried about accusation.
Yeah, but it's not anything against your character. Like,
I know, but that's
she's an attractive
that's
girl.
Kind of like that's why I like didn't want to argue it. It's like why I get so upset about it.
Well, I mean, it's not. No one's upset. It's just being honest about whether you think that affected your how you treat it. I mean, listen, how attractive you are affects how you treat it.
Yeah.
Is that something that's true for you?
Good for us.
Right. It's kind of weird and almost embarrassing to say, but it's the truth, I think. I don't know. Maybe, whatever. So would it be fair to say that that could have influenced how you treated it?
Yes, it could if that were the circumstance.
So why would you not want to defend that?
Because I know my truth.
Yeah, but why would you want me to know your truth?
Because I told you once and nothing like you.
No, I know, but you were like very upset that I even asked you.
Because it's random.
But it's not random, bro. It's very important. And it's the number one thing that takes people out of this house.
I just didn't see. I wasn't thinking it, so it's like why
But it's something that
why would
motivates.
I like
Trevor, it's something that motivates all men. You can't be like, oh my God, I can't believe you asked me such a normal fucking question. But that, you know what that is? That's the same thing she did. You're doing this thing that's like, oh, like, that's taboo. Like, we don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Why not? like she was doing, like, I'm gonna talk about this, I was abused, and you're gonna listen, and you can't say shit. Because it's such a sensitive subject. In this house, we don't play that.
I don't think it's something, I just think if there was like sustenance.
She used it to avoid everything. Right, but why are you tripping?
I'm not sure.
You just look at you and you look.
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking and thinking.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal. What?
That's enough.
Yeah, I mean, but I understand why we would get like that because our culture makes all these things a big fucking deal. No
I
one
think it
talk
wouldn't
about
be
it.
as much as the deal if like those sort of like you get in trouble for that kind of shit. Now I'm more worried about like
In trouble for what?
with like your girl thing. Like I'm more worried about like getting like words. It's not even that I'm mad that we like brought that up. It's like I think I'm more just.
Oh, you like afraid your actions. Oh,
Like,
okay.
like,
Dude, I get that.
shit.
No, I get that. Because you thought I was gonna double down on it and be like, you're lying.
Yeah. And
Dude,
like,
I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm just like, I just wanna be the homie, bro. I don't want you to have fucking words.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I just wanna just ask the normal question. But yeah, I really need to work on just, just being more fun. Sorry, I find like, it's gonna be, I really love you, bro. It's all good. I love everyone here. I just want to get better at navigating these really, really tricky situations.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madison. No. Hang on. I have a question for Madison. Oh, you would have thought. Call Madison Mastera.
Yeah,
Hey, what's this about them doing the second half of the double scrub?
just have them put their stuff away and finish it up tomorrow. I didn't realize this was gonna go so late.
So Kira's exit plan for next week?
Yeah,
Dope. Thank you.
yeah.
Sarah?
I was gonna ask, did I beat up alcohol with Paul? Because I know him.
Do you have 30 days?
No, I don't. But it just I know Paul before, and like I feel like certain situations I could be a voice that could possibly help him. And he's no, I know, but I'm saying in general. But he's not gonna affect my sobriety. Like I mean, I get if it's like newcomers, like Sierra or other people, but like I've known Paul for. It's not like I'm new to Paul knowing stuff.
Understood. How many days together?
13?
You can talk to him in 17 days.
Yeah.
Kiara.
I don't know, I just want to share. I just want to say that I'm really frustrated right now. And like, inside is like burning. It's just so annoyed and just like baffled because I didn't say half the things I wanted to say because I wanted to avoid exactly what Trevor and him did. It's just too much for my brain, and I felt the same way as Trevor. Okay, I did. All right, I'm putting that out there. That was all. I sure did. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go back and forth and say, yeah, I didn't put when I did this. But there. And also, so you put him and I on non-com.
Milo and you, yeah.
Milo admitted to having feelings for you at one point. So.
So what do you think now?
Alright, well, yeah, at that point,
It wasn't just like random, it was like.
you like pressed me about it.
I wanted you to, I just asked you to get honest about it.
You have feelings for
Got
it.
it.
It wasn't like you stated that you have a fact. And then
You admitted it. And I said back when I first got here. Yeah, but
That's
then,
exactly what I said.
okay, so like now,
So I don't
no,
understand how that's got.
you don't talk back. You have feelings for her. I don't care when the fuck it was, you have feelings for her. We don't do that in this house. I want to cut it.
It's been cut.
Yeah, great, because you guys are on non-com. Right? So why are you talking back to me? When you admitted to having feelings for
But I
her.
misexplained the situation.
I don't, dude. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you had
Milo.
a week in this fucking house.
I'll wait for it to finish. Give yourself a no talking back program.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
And you're not even being fully honest. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. You're still being dishonest.
Wait a minute, Madison, what's the overlap with the thanks for the pull up and no talking back?
Bro, that's like an automatic 5K.
Kiara, what's up?
Would somebody be?
Be careful of the glass plate right there, yeah, you don't want to.
Would one of the drivers be willing to, what, that? Oh, okay. Would one of the driving participants of Graceland Ranch be willing to wake up on Sunday on your day off instructor and take my KSS to work? Yes. Yes? Yeah.
Sunday?
Say Sunday. No, it's really, whatever, no, it's not, because I'm not at your house, so.
Thank you for planning in advance.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna ask you.
You got it.
God.
God.
Grant me the serenity
To accept things I cannot change. The courage to change the things I can.
and the wisdom to know the difference.
Ah!
Who's doing that?
So the rest of the river, the third one, it was 2 3 hours.
Oh, where's,
Right here.
what parts of trash were completed in the last?
Since yesterday.
No, just yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yesterday?
Yes.
I took out 2 bins
Yeah,
Yeah.
and no one else asked me to check it out.
What parts of trash did Cole do yesterday?
Ryan.
What's up? Jim Squad, yeah.
He took the bag out.
Okay, yeah, I vaguely was remembering taking it back to the trash bin. Putting it in the, I got both the trash out of the carpet into the bag in the garage, and then I took it away to the trash can for me.
Did he assist you with any part of trash?
That was all I know of.
I think we've all learned our double dutch.
Ryan makes an evidence. I'm taking her home. We're going out.
Let's go.
I don't have a
Five
Mason.
doors for half-ass.
Mason,
Okay.
where are the keys? You never brought them back to me.
I gave him the, I don't need the key, come on, man.
No, I got the keys. Why are you giving that to the super shit?
okay.
What is the overlap between the no talking back and the? What would they think they're talking about?
So we have to take
No. Well, on no talk back, how many programs are we dividing into time? Seems like I'm working there. One which I need, it seems great. So I got hard cake and saying, I'm gonna be asking about hard, talking about the shit, I don't know what I'm doing for
Are we good, Ned? Cool. You guys can take over one?
What? I didn't do nothing, bro. One to 500.
No.
So the half of us. For the shoulder. And then over my over 300. Oh, you got third track for it. One for the.
It looks like halfway in the swing right now, like.
300 direct match.
I love it, now one more.
It's not gonna be done anymore.
No, man, I'm fucking curious. Oh. Yeah. Amen.
man. Miss you. You're not friends anymore? You can cook quesadillas at my house. Huh? Oh, no, wait a minute.
You would like for bed?
Yeah.
No, keep your own money.